This video is going to be the strum from a song that is reminiscent of a song that was done by Van Morrison. This strum is not exactly as anything that was done by Van Morrison. It's a strum I use for this song. And it goes one and, then we miss the strings on two, and we do play on the and, play on the three, we play on the and of three, we miss on four, and we play on the and of four. And that sounds confusing at first. It's going to be one and two and three and four and. So we don't hit the strings on two and four. One and two and three and four and. A lot of times what I'll do is when I'm doing my strum, I'll lay the palm, the meaty part of my palm against the guitar and strum to get kind of a, I can't do it right now because of the condition of my shoulder. Anyway, I do that to get a kind of a snare drum kind of sound, but what I'm going to do instead this time is just mute the strings on two and four. So I'm going to go one and two and three and four and one, two. And muting the strings really helps out. Muting the strings makes a bigger hole in the rhythm, and it really makes the rhythm punch a little bit better. So here's the rhythm for that song, starting on a G chord at about this tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 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 4, and 1, and 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 2, 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3. Notice that when I'm doing the strum, even on the 2 and the 4, I'm still making a downward motion with my hand so that I don't ever really stop strumming. I do rest the hand against the strings, and that does stop the hand, but it's basically keeping the same up and down motion throughout. Keep that in mind, because I feel that it's very important to learn to strum with a constant down-up strum as opposed to stopping whenever there's a rest, because that can really cause a problem later on as you try to get into more advanced strums.